AMW.
Can I go get the trolley?
All right, off you go.
The day carers break from the books
Alpha 21 to control. We need assistance immediately.
becomes a lesson on mean streets. Security companies that carry millions of dollars daily are always trying to find ways to keep the cash safe. Well, you're about to see a new system being used by the big security company AMW, a cash vacuum which seems to work. It certainly did in our next case tonight, a bungled stick-up in which a 13-year-old girl found herself face to face with bandits toting sawn-off shotguns.
The Armaguard van arrived at the Coles supermarket in Bay Street, Port Melbourne, shortly before 9:30. As the van pulled into the loading bay, police believe it was being observed.
It's bad in Adelaide flogging St Kilda last year, but North Melbourne, Wayne Carey.
Hey, don't feel too sorry for him, Sando. He earns more money in the...
Coles and Armaguard had just installed a security device that allowed cash to be transferred directly into the van.
Anyway, mate...
Once it was connected, the only bags the guards needed to collect from the store were the ones containing coins. A few minutes later, a refrigerated delivery van pulled into the loading bay. This morning, driver Anthony Falzon was accompanied by his 13-year-old daughter, Cara, who was on school holidays.
Can I go get the trolley?
All right, off you go.
The men watching the loading bay didn't know that almost all of the money being collected was already inside the van.
I'll just go and get the orders.
Yeah.
Looks like they had a big weekend. They need everything today.
Dad, can we go to Macca's after this?
If you promise to stay out of trouble.
I will stay out of trouble.
Alpha 21 to control. We need assistance immediately.
Get out! Hey, get on down now! Don't move! Don't move! Get on now! Shake your phone! Give us the money! Come on, give us the money!
The robbers sprayed the guards with mace, some of it hitting Cara.
Let's go! Hurry!
There are robbers taking money from the Armaguard men.
Enraged his daughter had been hurt, Anthony went after them.
Get down or you're dead!
Not even the threat made Anthony back off. But he lost sight of the robbers in the laneway near Liardet Street.
Yes, a terrifying ordeal for everyone.
All of a sudden there was these two blokes, balaclavas, jeans, two firearms, got into the Armaguard. Blokes grabbed the bags and went straight down that lane over there.
This was the scene as police arrived and streets were sealed off as the hunt for the gunman began. To tell us more about that apparently revolutionary new cash sucker that we just saw is Armaguard's National Security Manager, Bob Bruce. The answer at last, do you think, Bob?
We hope so, Roger. We're currently rolling out the installation of these devices which enable us to transfer the cash from a secure area directly into the armoured vehicle without exposing the money to armed attack during the transfer process.
And because of that, shall we keep calling it the cash sucker, I guess that gang got virtually nothing.
They only got a very small amount of coin, not really worth going to jail for, I would have thought.
Very good. Now, how does this pipeline system actually work?
It's actually a pneumatic system, which I guess works a little bit like a sophisticated vacuum cleaner.
There's no way that the cash can actually be intercepted on the way?
Oh no, for anybody contemplating that, the system has been designed specifically so that if any of the piping, tubing or the flexible hose couplings are cut or punctured in any way, then the transfer process shuts down automatically.
Interesting. So in the future, would you say to them, don't even think about it?
Absolutely, Roger. We're well aware, of course, of the burgeoning armed robbery crime statistics. However, we believe that by the use of this device, we will be able to, at least in our instance, substantially stem the tide.
Well, that's great news, and thanks for the information. Very interesting stuff.
Thank you.
Armaguard Security Manager, Bob Bruce.